Hello, everyone. Today, we're talking about one of the most significant and quietly dramatic shifts happening across the globe. Birth rates are in free fall, and from Washington to Warsaw, from Seoul to Paris, politicians are sounding the alarm and proposing solutions. Donald Trump has vowed to dish out baby bonuses if he returns to the White House. In France, a country that already spends a staggering 3.5 to 4% of its entire GDP on family policies each year, President Emmanuel Macron has declared a need to demographically rearm his nation. And perhaps most extreme of all, South Korea is contemplating direct handouts worth a mind-boggling $70,000 for every single baby born. Yet for all this sound and fury, for all the vast sums of money being proposed, all these attempts are almost certainly destined to fail. They are built on a fundamental misapprehension of the problem. First, let's understand why governments are so concerned. Fertility rates are falling nearly everywhere. The rich world is facing a severe shortage of babies. The key number is the replacement level. That's the average number of children a woman needs to have to keep a population stable without immigration. It's 2.1. Now, look at the reality. In high-income countries today, the average woman will have just 1.6 children over her lifetime. Every single rich country, with the sole exception of Israel, has a fertility rate firmly beneath that replacement level. And the decline over the past decade has been even faster than demographers expected. Now, some doomsayers warn that this trend threatens civilization itself. That is an overstatement, but it will bring profound social and economic changes. A fertility rate of 1.6 means that, without immigration, each new generation will be a quarter smaller than the one before it. Consider this. In the year 2000, rich countries had 26 people over the age of 65 for every 100 people aged 25 to 64. By 2050, that number is projected to have doubled. The worst affected places will see even more dramatic change. In South Korea, where the fertility rate is a mere 0.7, the population is projected to fall by a staggering 60% by the end of the century. The decision to have children is, and must remain, a deeply personal one. But governments are right to pay heed to such rapid demographic shifts. Aging and shrinking societies will probably lose economic dynamism and military might. They will certainly face a budgetary nightmare, as a shrinking pool of taxpayers struggles to finance the pensions and health care of a rapidly growing population of retirees. It's important to note that many policies designed to boost birth rates do have valuable side effects. Financial handouts for poor parents reduce child poverty. Affordable childcare allows more mothers to enter or return to the workforce. These are good things. However, governments are wrong to think it is within their power to significantly boost fertility rates in the long term. For one thing, such policies are founded on a false diagnosis of what has caused the demographic decline. For another, they could end up costing far more than the problems they are designed to solve.